All right, so now we finally reached our concluding paragraph. And the concluding paragraph is pretty simple. We're going to be starting with our thesis statement. Remember, you got to start that with a transition. So, in conclusion, when a director creates a movie, he or she can make many changes to the original story. So, there can be an example of our thesis statement. And then I'm going to summarize what I've talked about in 2 or 3 sentences. By expanding on Dali's death scene, Coppola lets the audience witness things they do not get to see in the book. This allows the audience to experience Dali's grief on a different level. And remember, that's how I had ended that first body paragraph. However, it also limits the audience to experiencing the story through only Coppola's imagination. And I kind of talked about that in that second body paragraph. So there I've gone through and did those two, that kind of summarizing. Now I need to justify which I prefer, the book or the movie, and I need to explain why. But you have to make sure you do not use the word I here. So you can't just say, I like the book better, or I like the movie better. You need to come up with a different way to say it. So I wrote mine, a reader, on the other hand, and that's kind of how I got away from using the I said a reader, is able to take the author's words and create their own vision of the story, a vision that will speak to them on a level no movie could ever hope to. And so there I'm kind of putting my vote in for the book over the movie, but I did it without using the word I. So again, in your conclusion, restate the thesis, summarize what you wrote in 2 to 3 sentences, say which one you prefer, the book or the movie, and explain why you prefer that one, but avoid using I. The concluding paragraph should be third person.